Hello everyone and welcome to our newest adventure in Arctico. I start recording and then immediately need to clear my throat. So yes, we're playing Arctico today. From what I know about this game, it has quite a kind of rocky history. It used to be a completely different game. I can't remember what game it used to be. I think it was The Long Dark it used to be. Like, it was based in kind of the cold wilderness of somewhere, maybe Alaska, I don't know, I can't remember, but there were a lot of cold animals. Cold dwelling tundra sort of creatures, and you had to survive. And I mean, I think this game is still a survival game, but obviously there's more of a like research element to it now. I think we'll find out. We're gonna start a new adventure. I actually think I'm gonna name my dogs after not just my dog, but after my other pets as well. So let's have Crash, who is my little baby hamster, and let's have Banana, my other hamster, and instead of Max, which is my name, we will have Yoshi, my crested gecko, except they're all dogs now. And not even Ozzy looks anything like my dog. So let's see, it's a very pretty game. This expedition's objective is to collect data, set up your base, and explore the island. While you do so, remember to enjoy the solitude, the views, the silence. Okay, I've only played enough of this game to kind of understand the controls. I don't really know anything else about how to play it, so we're gonna have to do a bit of... It's going to be a bit of trial and error, and we'll see if playing on the highest quality is something my computer can handle. Sometimes it can't handle these things. Okay, so controls: escape, pause, menu, E, interact, Q, inventory, build. Okay, I think that's probably all I needed to know. So... hardware, world hardware. Can I... Right, I don't have any kind of materials, I think. I have some, so I guess I can weld. And that's how you make hardware, and you use hardware to build things like this battery, solar panel. I'm trying to do some maths in my head, so that's 130 between it. I'd need a drill, so 120, 170, 230 for all three of those, so I know I need to set up like... Ooh! Okay, I definitely have enough. I know I need to set up like a mining drill, and I need to set up a solar panel and a battery to go with it. So I'm gonna grab that. Oh, did I grab the water? I don't remember. I've got some more water just in case. So yes, our objective is to go out and collect data and find out a bit more about the Arctic, I think. We'll see. I'm not sure. I think it's over here I need to go to the first mining spot. So this will be a learning experience. The furthest I've got in this game is I played it for like 10 minutes just to get a feel for the controls. I don't think this is... Woo! To get a feel for the controls and kind of understand how to start, because I tried recording it once and I just had absolutely no clue what was going on. I didn't know any of the controls, I didn't understand how to build anything. So I just thought, okay, I'll play for 10 minutes, work out how to play, and then I'll start again and record this time. So now we're recording, and I don't know if I'm going the right way. Okay, so we need to keep heading in a straight line, more or less, and then we basically get to... It's quite obvious, you'll see it when you see it. A location where we will place down our drill. And that's where we mine for ores, which we can use to make more hardware, or we can sell it to make some money. So we can place down a few more things. We're gonna have to kind of trek up some of these mountains. You need to somehow get meat for our dogs. I don't know how you do that, if you're meant to buy it or you have to fish it. I think you have to fish it up. Okay, there it is, there it is. You can see just there, it's like a... Oh, there's two. It's like a little area, kind of, where you, can place down your drills. So what I'm gonna do, let's get battery. We want that here. I wonder if we could like take these, but I don't know if we can have these like on our campsite. But I guess we'll find out. So solar panel, we need one of those. Here we go. So now it's got a, we've got a solar panel, which, how does this work? Obviously it only works when there's sun. What? It's just calibrating, I guess. No energy available yet. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. So what do we want? We want mining drill. Yep. Does the energy like... Okay, I like hold the energy, so I guess in theory I could do this like on my camp? I'm not sure. We don't have any energy available yet though, so I'm gonna leave these to work themselves out. I don't know, is it nighttime? It looks like it's like nighttime even though it's like a sun, or is it the moon? I don't know. It doesn't really tell us anything about that. I know we have some hardware. We can probably make some more hardware. I've got some seeds. I have 0 potatoes. Okay, plant seeds every day. That's probably watered. So let's head back to our camp first of all, before we keep going. I'm about to crash into anything. Oh, too soon. I spoke too soon. So, there's like loads more mining places here. There's one here we can mine. So we have plenty of opportunities just up this hill to head up and get some info, get some ore for making hardware. I feel bad sending my dogs just leaping and bounding off the hills. Whew. Oh, this is a very pretty game though. It's so... I don't know, you could argue that it's like, there's not much to look at. But I kind of like the minimalist style of it. Because, I mean, if you were out here researching stuff in the Arctic, it wouldn't be very exciting. You would be looking at a whole lot of nothing a lot of the time. So if anything, this is probably like a pretty, Can I place these inside? I can. It's pretty cool. I want it to be outside though. I feel like it's a better idea to have my my farm kind of outdoors, so I'm gonna put it here. So can I water this? Yes. Water it with the water from your pockets. I wonder, you need more resources. Okay, I don't have enough energy? Is it energy I need to do this? Yes. I used up my energy to do that, so I just have enough. Do I have enough to build a new battery? Okay. Okay. So now what I wonder is if, so if I can like walk up there, because I feel like I don't need to have my stuff up there. I can just, you literally just grab energy from, oh god, I know what I want to say. You just grab energy from the battery and then you can like take it with you places. Because that being the case, I think I just need to run there with my legs. Like take my legs up there. Which might take a while of running. Look, I can't tell if like the sun is rising or if the sun is setting. It's one of the two. Yes, this being the case, I don't think I need to have all these solar panels like hanging around, woohoo! Hanging around like up in the places where my mines are. I mean, maybe it'll be helpful to have them there. But I think it would just be easier to run with my dogs and have all the solar panels in the one place. Because then I can like distribute the energy. Like if I don't use all the energy from one place, it's not like I have to go up there to get more energy and banging around and all that. My phone is just going off and off and off. So we did get some degree results today, so everyone is just messaging everyone all the time right now. It's all a bit nutty. So I don't know, like, is it... This is definitely nighttime, this can't be day. Like looking at that sky, I'm not really sure what time of day it's meant to be. Oh, so yes, we are exploring this Arctic island, this icy island, gathering all kinds of data, which, who knows what kind of data it will be. I mean, we can, like, sell data, I know that much. I don't know if we actually get any numbers to go with that, but I presume it'd be things like temperature. Maybe we're doing some, who knows where we are. This is really putting into perspective how fast our dogs can go, gosh. I mean, I'm just so slow running across the ice. Yeah, so this used to be a completely different kind of survival game. As far as I'm aware, the actual survival aspect of it isn't very strong now. Like there used to be a lot more... I don't know what kind of game to compare it to, but like your typical sort of wilderness survival game. Whereas this one is a lot more chill, it's a lot more minimalist. Has this like got any power in it now? Or what? Yeah, so this has collected some energy. But okay, reposition. So I guess now we have to run all the way. All the way back home with this in our hands. I'm glad I realised this now rather than after I'd already set up in various different places. So I think, I mean, I might have to move it back. We'll have to find out. But the impression I'm getting is that you can just pick up electricity and move it however you please. So it is definitely more efficient to have everything together, so you can just collect up all your energy in one go. and transport it up to your data collection sites. I think that's probably a bit more accurate to what they would have in a research base as well. They would have all their solar panels and battery packs and everything all up by their camp. Makes sense. It makes sense to me. Gosh. I feel like the trip definitely feels... It feels shorter on the way back, but it definitely feels a lot longer than it would be if we'd just taken our dogs. But obviously I can't take my dogs if I want to pick stuff up. Or maybe I can, I don't know, but I don't want to abandon my dogs up on a mountain. Because either way I would have to make the trips backwards and forwards with things, because I'd have to run back up to my dogs and then everything else. I wonder if there's like a sleep need? You just have- all I have is a health, food and water need. So, we'll find out. Because I know we can grow plants, and I presume we can eat the plants. We'll find out. And then what we'll do is have like all my batteries lined up here, and like all my solar panels kind of in a row out front. Yeah. So the battery is what allows me to store energy, okay. So what I can do now is come up to this hardware thing, thingy. No. So I have 50 energy, 0.6. Okay, so I need a bit more energy before I can, before I can make some more hardware. So I'm gonna run up and get my other battery now. It's just nice to enjoy the night times. I say nighttime, I guess this is daytime because this seems to be when the solar panel is charging. But that said, based on wherever we're at, longitude and latitude and all those various different things, it might be like this, like I think that's why the game was called The Long Dark originally. I could be completely confused and thinking about entirely the wrong game, but the idea being that days aren't the same length. In some of these places you get days that are actually like, I mean obviously 24 hours still passes, but for, like throughout the 24-hour period the sun just won't change. It will be more or less in the same position. Hello? That's just a rock. The sun won't set, the sun won't rise, the sun will just stay in the sky, or there'll be no sun at all and it will just still be nighttime. And you could have that for days and days and days, or months and months and months. It's just, you know, I can't think of the place names right now, but it's full of places that are like really far north and south, depending on the time of year. The position of the sun relative to the location itself means that there is no day-night cycle. It's just sun or no sun for a long time. I don't know if that's how this is working, like we spend days and days out doing this. I don't have enough hardware to build a new mining drill, it haunts me. It haunts me. But hopefully when we get back to camp that solar panel will have taken in a little bit of the sunlight. And we will be able to have some electricity to power some of these drills. I also want enough power to make more hardware because I want to build more solar panels. I think that's definitely something we need to look into for now. It's definitely going to be an important priority. I'm glad you guys are interested in watching 20 minutes of me running holding things. Running holding things simulator. So this is probably going to update a bit more frequently than some of my other series just because it's a very small game, there isn't very much to do in it. Maybe I'll grace you all with some shorter episodes. I think I've gone entirely the wrong way. No, I was going entirely the wrong way, but everything's better now. Come on. Come back. Here we go. Oh, this definitely seems like nighttime. This doesn't look like daytime to me. The stars are just out so brightly. So I'm wondering what other kind of energy sources we can have, or are we just limited to solar? I thought I saw a wind turbine. Yes, I can do a wind turbine. Keeps on working at night. You can place lights, make heated rooms. Trading station. Heated platform. Lab. We'll use that to collect data. Oh, these like buildings, I guess, apart from, I mean, obviously a light's not a building, but or platforms, these don't like cost anything, they just cost, I say they don't cost anything, they cost money, and that's like it. You can place objects over the structure. Okay, I think that's probably a better idea for our batteries and our solar panels, to put them on a platform. I think that would look tidier. The landscape looks... it definitely looks different at night. It's not just the lighting or anything, obviously. But I don't know, it looks a bit more defined. Oof. Let's go this way, otherwise I'll get stuck on water probably. Oopsie. There we go, here's our crossing. I'm getting there. We get there. There you go, I can see my doggies now. My doggies nice and clear. Ah, there we go. So we're finally back, and I won't do that again. It must be like a 5-minute trip to and from. I'm gonna put it down here just for a second because I want to see what that platform looks like. Spend all my money on it. It looks like I can kind of too close to another element. Yeah, it looks like I can sort of have it phase through things. So yeah, I can like I can like place it here. And that's like fine. Okay. I'm gonna put my batteries up here then. Energy storage. Come on. There we go. So let's see how much this has done in that time. Collect energy just under 50. So what are we up to? 70 energy. Light. What energy? Either way, we've got enough to finally get some hardware. So we can use that to create a few more of these panels. Which is obviously the most important. So we can build up like kind of a nice camp here, I think, with like I think this is, I don't know what this is really, but can we sleep? Sleep until tomorrow? I don't really want to. Let's see. Food. I can drink. Oh, that's a good animation. So I can drink that. Apparently I've got worms. I don't know how to fish though. Because there's no like tools. option. Let's check out the map real quick to see if there's like a little... that's like a signal that means data, I presume. Yes, there's no indication of where I can and cannot fish. So I'm gonna see what happens if I just walk up to water. Okay. Can I... You know what I think? You know what I think? I think it's to do with these like buoys. I'm gonna guess. We'll find out. I'm gonna hop back into my kayak. So you just kind of look down, press E, okay? And then I'm gonna head out to this little buoy here. And I'm gonna make the assumption that if I come up to this... Yes! I can press E, and that allows me to fish. My little fish. Press E. And I gotta like keep it up to... Okay. And I just caught a load of fish. And can I fish it again? Okay, so I can just keep fishing and getting more and more raw meat. That's how I play. I'm playing the game. So I just kind of have to keep it up with the little thingy. Come back tomorrow. Okay, so I have like a limit on how much I can catch per day. It's fair enough. No overfishing in this house. None. Alright, so I definitely think I'm getting the hang of it now, compared to where I was at when I tried playing it before. So, what we'll do is we'll try and work on building this up a little bit. We've probably got some hardware now. Done. Yep. We have 340 hardware now. So... Is this my only real source of energy at the moment? I don't think, yeah, I can't have any other source of energy until I get a wind turbine, which obviously costs me like 1,000 hardware. So I'll focus more on placing these solar panels now. I guess I just placed like a bunch of them. I have enough hardware to do that. Obviously, gathering electricity is going to be an important aspect of this. You know, if we're going to be able to, okay, I haven't got enough of all out of, Alright, so I'm getting a bit hungry, so how do I cook meat? Do I have to build a campfire? Doesn't look like I have to do anything. Nope. So there must just be, crab? I don't know what that meant. I don't know what that did at all. Okay, we've got like a little... Okay, I need energy to do that. Well, I don't have any of that. Whoops! So obviously this must just rotate according to where the sun is. How do I know how much energy is in these? So it just says, I'll hover over it and it says no energy available yet. Well, I have 10 now and I only needed 5 to do some cooking, so we'll do that. Cook some meat. Meat. Yes, so I can eat those. Don't know how much I have now, so I have 12. 2 cooked meat. Nom nom nom. And that was enough to fill it up. Okay. That's pretty good. So what's it? I fed the plant and I got seeds. Okay. So I presume like what I can do is I can sell seeds. I know I can do that. There's a little, which one is it? Here we go, seeds. So I go here and you can sell 20 for 1,000. That's pretty good. And it's the same with meat, 20 for 1,000. So I suppose that's how you're gonna make money. You're gonna like grow seeds and things like that. I don't know what this is. 1 gigabyte data? We're gonna start doing some offshore activities, we'll call it. Just gonna feed my dogs. Yes. Yes. I can pet them? Okay, well let's feed them all first. I don't know how often they actually need to be fed, but I'll feed them now anyway. Cute, look at the meat. Let's give Ozzy a pet. Yes! Yes, good dog. So thank you for joining me on this new adventure, guys. I'll try and see if I can actually get a bit more into the nitty-gritty of this game, where you we're gonna start collecting data and mining and everything else. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely more efficient to have these by my house. So yes, I've got 100 energy now, so next time we'll be able to head up to our little mining station and we'll do some mining. We'll see a bit more of what this game has to offer. So with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!